All right. So this is a faded firepower pedal to metal kind of build around. Sozin Comet big. So these are our kind of win cons here. This is kind of just for card draw, and the Firebending 4 is nice if you can get there. The B plan is the Slickshot. And you got some other prowess ones here. I'm thinking about adding Disciple, but Ascension's a big one because if you can, I mean, that's when it really pops off. Like if you turn 4, turn 5, if you do it right, if you're able to get the Firebending triggers and get to the 4 quest counters, then you end up doing like turn 5, 99 damage, like crazy stuff like that, because you're doubling every trigger from the Firebenders, and then you're just getting all of this mana either from Firebending, and you just chunk that all into an X spell. So the best outcome is Faded Firepower, because that's adding to every creature the amount of damage you do, especially if you have a flyer. But yeah, it's been doing pretty good. Let's see how we go. The Firebending land can also be of assistance. There's something I'm thinking about adding, just because the Bayo thing, I mean, does allow you to keep the mana around, and then so if you add a couple sorcery X spells that are any target, but I mean, it's great. It's a combo. It's just like it's a low percentage to hit. But it does increase your odds of going early game lethal. So still do the math on it. But this is great. We want to draw a Firebender Ascension open handed. We want to draw a Comet open handed too. And one creature. Any creature. Slickshot's the best though, as far as creatures. But yeah, we might have removal though, so we'll hold back the Slickshot and bait out the removal with Jagged Edge. Jaded Edge. Authority's not great, and we don't have any way to deal with it. All right, so we got there. So targeting our own Bayo uh, to kill it after we had 38. So that's a real important thing to remember about Bayo is that it could be tapped out or whatever. It doesn't matter. This it's not about just getting your opponent to kill it because they'll be incentivized not to, obviously. More could be tapped out, but you want to if you can kill it, and then you popped off with Firebender Ascension or two, then you've got all that mana in reserve. And the Sozin's Comet, I mean, it's actually what made it pop off quite a bit too. That was like the 38. So that's why they rage quit or auto quit because they saw that we figured out the play. So moving on now. But yeah, would have been 38 damage at least, 37 damage.
Sorry, I can't go into that. Both take them out. And I say, size 4, try size less. I want to go to it's tailored for me. So short.
I have so many ideas for improving school.
Improving retail takes more than ideas and it takes time, gasoline, badges. Nice.
Well, newsflash, Jess. Some of us care about more than just fixing our hair and sculpting our abs.
Wow. Young head.
Democracy, what a ruse. There's no such thing as a system in which the masses hold any power.
Everyone wants you to shut up.
And yet I won't. Case in point.
What do we got? 30. All right, then you go to blockers. They're tapped out. Otherwise, I would maybe consider the dragon since we have far more than lethal. They don't have reach. Boom. So what, turn 6? It's been turn 4 or 5, but that was some weird draws. I've been drawing Roku more often, which helps you get there, but it does slow you down a turn. But helps you get to those X-Spells, which is your win con. Which you kind of want early game. Two lands and an X-Spell. Yeah, some creatures. That's good. Oh, two X-Spells. Nice. Yeah, this is really ideal because you can win firepower and pedal. Always play the mountain before the Fire Nation, of course. And I just like to tap out so that it stops prompting me on meaningless turns. Seems like if you do that and you start playing slow, then your opponent's more likely to start also playing slow. All right, otters, or this is the Demir thing. Okay. Yeah, I like to, let's see, set up the future attacks. Because you might think to go with Challenger there, but the sooner you get Ascension out, start getting those quest counters, the better, if you can keep this soldier around. And the next turn, you'll swing in for 4 versus swinging in for 2, and swinging in for 2 again, waiting for Summon Sickness. Does that make sense? And it does have prowess, so then the third turn after this one, so the turn after this one, then you've got double prowess if it sticks around. But we could pedal one of these to give it first strike. This is x equals 0, or x equals 1. Yeah, I mean, it's hard. Like, I kind of want to save the. Oh, I had to quench it anyway. I kind of want to save the burst for later when I get to kick it anyway, but. That seems like a suboptimal play, right? I guess if they're trying to get me to tap out and pay the 2, it was worth it for them, but I don't know. All right, I can't forget that I have Firebending Palace, though. I guess that's, yeah. I might have wanted to do that. Yeah, if I had done that first, then I wouldn't have been able to pay the 2, though. But for all things even, it might have been more correct to give the Firebending 4 and then the Faded Firepower on it. But it's fine, we've got to bait them out at Quencha. What are the odds they have a 4th, right? Probably not good. Okay, so if they both have Firebending 4, it'd be 8. 9. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so if I cast the spell, I prowess, Emberheart will survive. So we could Fade Firepower for 2, which isn't bad. Or we could Pedal for an extra. Yeah, that seems better. Because we can always Fire Nation again next time. And we are getting in here. Yeah, I don't know if people are expecting Pedal to the Metal on Firebending. Boom. And I was winning like this. And then I started to start recording. And then, but I also leveled up, I think, too. And then just like lost every one. And then I made some tweaks, though, based off those losses. And things are better now. Yeah, and I took out Choco's Comet because that's sorcery speed. It didn't really, it was hard to make it work unless you had Bayo. A couple other things like that. It's not really Red Devotion. That's just what the original deck was called that I modified to this. So you can take back on in turn. You have a couple seconds to hit on in turn again.
Don't saw the board. Don't saw anything. Tired of confiscating saws. Give me that. Take this.
Twice. You adopted me?
From Shirley. It's from Holmgren's baby. Sign it. Oh, did anyone ask? This was my most convincing speech ever. Why are you lying? Oh, don't tell me you actually wanted to be a father.
Oh no. Maybe. Man, what if this is my last chance? Between you and me, I don't chain a lot of chicks.
But fathers are responsible. They have jobs. You crash on people's couches and twitch in your sleep like a dog dreaming of a rabbit.
It's real. Yeah. You're saying if I get a job and an apartment, surely my let me be part of his life?
Yes. That's exactly what I'm saying. I mean, I can go for it.
Where do you keep getting these?
Hey guys, where are you going?
We're in the last marathon video game session with Luca. Lots of board movies. Only 3 7 troops.
Speaking of Luca, how much do you guys know about him anyway?
She started dating him and now you want to tell us horrible things about him.
What? No.
Good, because Luca's going to teach us how to break the will of an entire village by killing the last time that's bringing the place of worship.
Sounds horrific.
Girls are so undesensitized.
Jeffrey.
Hey guys.
Hi. So, how are you going to talk with James?
And about that, Shirley, I gave my most convincing speech ever and it didn't take.
Didn't take. You're not giving him a perm, Jeff. You needed a sign of contract.
What me is strong. I think Sugar would feel more comfortable if Jackson be right. However, I believe that we can handle whatever allows them.
Oh,
No. Morning, everybody. Stop talking today? Oh, damn. Take a direction. Huh? Man, I don't know about you guys, but I've been serving these blind ends all morning. Who wants to take a break and build a birdhouse? Jay, what's going on? Just get my act together. I got Jamie coming. I'm almost here. Pitter patter, a little Chinese feet across the treetops. And that happens. Oh, gotta be the best dad I can be. Right, Jack? Huh? I'm going to be hanging on the mentor.
Oh, hey, is that a reason to leave?
Jeffrey.
Two questions now, Dad. How do I and put the VCR on 3 with bonuses on 5?
Jeffrey.
You're not going to bring me boy, bro.
I know you're not gonna make a pregnant woman walk this distance between us. So I ask you to help me. Can you take that as an opportunity to get trained out of your apartment?
Who am I to stand in the way of someone trying to get their lives together? We're in daytime television?
Jeff, how cute is gonna be? That is dangling my baby over a lion cage on all 2 weekends.
They're pretty cute. Are they baby lions?
You know, Jeff, you freaking.
Surely. Right, I'm not gonna make a pregnant woman storm off.
Then run. They look shy, but the Mexicans that they are.
Oh, man, those guys supposed to kill villagers.
I don't know anything about this game. Rita.
Hi, Luca.
No! Unbelievable.
Guys, calm down. Just here for my Trekkies do it in the Final Frontier hat.
That's my hat.
Really? Are you sure?
Yep.
Luca, you are really good at this game, and there must be a reason that you are so good at this game.
Your flotation technique is hilarious. It's distracting. Luca is kicking serious ass right now. He just surprised your farmer's barbecue.
Say good deeds for your godmother in hell!
Wait a minute.
You have DVD Blu-ray disc. Kick Punch and 3, the final kicking.
Oh, I'm Luca, sorry. Next guy's like Pierce would have right this side up on all my discs. I have a strict no lending policy on my DVDs.
What would happen
Bam.
if somebody broke that rule?
Maybe that'd be forever.
Maybe we watch
watch Kick Puncher 3 the final kicking together sometime?
Yes, Luca. Maybe we do. We do.
Would you please leave? I won't play anymore. Just a second. She's strange.
Jack, can I talk to you for a second?
Sorry. Talk to us on face this.
Can I give you some advice? Add that.
Hold on. My neighbor?
I think it's great that you're trying to get your life together, right? But for your sake and for Shirley's, I think you just need to relax.
You're scared. And we coming up on your tail, huh?
No, man, listen. I've been a father for 11 years, and a good one for 9 years. Out there when they're sick, I pick them up from school, help them with their homework. TJ, it's not how you act, it's what you do.
I do. You think that pool table put aluminum siding on itself?
Yeah, see, that's not what I'm talking about. I'll go ahead and consider that one missed.
Patrick Jackson, what's going on?
Something terrible has happened. I Kick Puncher 3 final kicking DVD is missing.
That's awful. Somebody took it? Who would... Wait. Kick Muncher 3? Wasn't that the movie that Luca was... You don't think? Unless... You don't suppose. However, no. That would mean that you guys would have to stop hanging out. No!
We have video of you taking the DVD right up.
What? You have a security camera in your room?
It's for an extremely thorough documentary on the king of my life. It's mostly footage of me watching dailies, but every once in a while it comes in handy. I don't understand why you would do this and then try to pin it on Luke. Now you're just ruining cool guys for fun. It's just cruelty, really. You're inhuman. You're an inhuman person. You're a monster.
Luke is a monster for realties. I did this so you guys would stop hanging out with him. He's a war criminal.
You're very suspicious. In what war is he a criminal? The battle for our protection?
How about the genocide in the Balkans?
Yeah, you would say that. You just got caught red-handed borrowing a DVD without permission.
You guys have to believe me. He's so much worse than Tall Kyle.
I picked up Shirley's kids from school and I'm helping them with their Spanish homework. Hey kids. Whoa! What? Boy! Dad, this proves you're a kidnapper. What the hell's wrong with you? I am not, Jack. Get with the program. My God, brother, John, I can't believe I actually said you could be a father. Oh no, you can't. You can't be anything, and you never will. I pretended to have faith in you to get you off my couch and out of my apartment. Now call Shirley and beg forgiveness. Why don't you get yourself together? I'll take you home. Who's Shirley? It's your mom, dumbass.
Mom's name is Lavanya.
Hey, that's racist. Wait, is your mom name really Lavanya? Yeah. You said you were a friend of hers. Why didn't you know that, dumbass? I realize. To play an educational game with you.
Right. Don't give me that look.
Hey, kids, am I waiting in the hallway? I want you to understand something. You are a horrible human being. I will never feel sorry for you again. I don't care what happens to you. When I get back, I want you to go. Believe me, I'll definitely be far, far away from here. Hi, Caesar. How much do you pay for Elvis tips looking at? Okay, fine. This one's on me. Free to go. Here's your wallet, keys, pasties. The nipple guards for one. Olympic athletes. Leonard worked at Mansfield here in prison for 7 years. Those are still the kids they have ever seen. Well, I find that hard to believe.
So it's was malicious narcotics charges. Are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. I spent the night learning on some grass with my cellmate Chavo. Did you know you can make an ashtray using only a cigarette and stitches for it?
Yeah.
Look, Shirley,
pressing chain. I thought you said the corner wasn't pressing George.
You got against Jerry, but I told him to go in to change the child and make your case.
Sure. You get 3 to 5 years for that. Are you sure that's what you want? Because if we put our heads together, we can be rid of him for 20 to life. Oh, absolutely. All I have to do is testify that he tried to sell those kids to me from the back teaching them Spanish, and any DA worth his salt in any case for human trafficking.
What is wrong with you two? Why are you doing this to Shane?
Andre, I'm doing this for us. We have a second chance for our family. I just want it to be perfect.
Maybe that's what you want the first time around. You did everything in your power to make everything perfect. And look what happened.
Are you trying to tell me you cheated because I wanted what was best for our family?
No, I cheated because I was a coward. But you took me back because while I was wrong, somehow you learned to accept the bad to good.
Oh, that's the Greendale effect. Our school motto is lower your standards.
I know you are ashamed about what happened to Shane. No, I am too. Right, but not your little end up is not going to make our lives any less crazy. It only make prison crazy.
It's right. It's impossible to keep the chaos in your lives. I mean, you learned that in that movie we saw with all those things.
Jurassic Park.
No, it's complicated.
Okay, come on. Sorry. You. Officer Bayo. Get out.
What? You guys want me to ruin something for you?
You're being dramatic. We guys looked at a few questions after what you said. Told us about his time in the army, and the things he did, some of those images out of my head. I remember the Balkans operating some serious cheat codes and walkthroughs. Why didn't you tell us sooner?
Because I didn't want to be the one to ruin another guy's free vibes.
Greta, there's a difference between telling us a guy likes nipple play and telling us a guy makes hats out of babies. The reason this happened is because we've been riding it kind of hard lately. How about from now on we promise to go easier on him? If you promise not to tell us any details about the guys you're dating unless they've committed to the site, or if they're left handed, being the truth.
Guess I ruined game night. I tend to ruin stuff.
You do not. How much canvas for this?
Is that the movie where the guy flirts with the girl online, but then it turns out that it's a fat old woman? Sorry.
It's cool. It's about catfish. Oh, this is fine. We're gonna fly to the moon each morning. We're gonna smile the entire time.
We're gonna be so happy. We're gonna finally be fine.
We're gonna get more calm, more home. We're gonna make such state of mind.
We're gonna be less crazy.
We're gonna finally be fine.
We're gonna stand on your hand in a brand new land for a reason to party life. We're gonna sing like a mainstream dream and be appealing to all mankind.
We're gonna have more fun. decided I'm gonna whip this place into shape. I'm gonna be a mean, lean, dean machine. No more paintball, no more spaceships, no more trampolines, and no more. What is that?
It's probably the monkey that lives in the vents. I named him Andy's Moves. After Andy's Moves.
See, this is the kind of national lampoonery that is coming to an end this year. Only don't deem this.
Hey guys, let's get to biology on time. I don't want to be a screw up this year.
Yeah. So you want to try to get attack as many times as you can with the Firebenders, and like that's not an advantageous block for them. And if it was, of course, you can pedal metal for 1 or 0 to get first strike and win that. Can we foretell this as an instant? Nice. I didn't realize you could do that, but foretell does not have to be at sorcery speed. So you can do that before the end of combat with your extra mana. I've probably been missing that. There were probably some games I could have won. The last game, I mean, we won every one of these games except for the one where I got stuck on 2 mana. I mean, it was a good keep, 2 mana. Just to draw into it. I'm running a fair number of lands, but no. What are you gonna do? I'm thinking we want to take out Jada now. Angels is a bad matchup. So you target the Immolator because that you would not want to target the Soldier because this is going to give you 2 triggers to get 2 counters, 2 quest counters. And I think I want to do this before box. Just gonna, every point of damage is important to the face. You're playing against life gain. And so I think a lot of these angels are lifelink. The Hawk is. But we'll probably lose the Soldier, but we're only 1 trigger away. And we've got a Nation Palace, so it's fine. Oh, we can pedal to the metal anyway. Ooh, they took it. Even better. All right, so for 4. We could sack the Immolator. So greedy. And then now we could sack this and kill their angel. Ew, don't love that. The farm animals can deal with the Ascension, it sucks. Gain 3 life. Wild. So we could firepower for 2. Or wait a turn, cast Comet, hope to draw land. Yeah, we got time to do that, I think. So we put Comet and Firepower and then Petal this turn. So we can Petal for 5. And you can stack Comets. If you do get the second one, it would get Firebending 10 to each creature total.
We're really doing this without Pierce? So sad.
Yeah, we parted ways with our closest, oldest, craziest, most racist, oldest, elderly, crazy friend. He's not coming back. I'm back.
How's your summer?
Delightful, eh? I underwent 3 months of intensive soul rezoning. Lotus Summers.
I hope it hears that they just tap out. Right? Maybe we should have held back. Oh shit. So everything has lifelink now. This is bad. The thing about life games decks is like it's like you have to kill them twice sometimes. That's what it feels like. No, the Lyros was real bad. And they have a blocker. I don't see how we win this. Unless we could top deck something huge. This could do it. Dang, if we would have cast, yeah, Bayo a previous turn. Because it doesn't flash in. Oh, no, shoot. That's wrong. If we would have done the Sozin first, then Bayo, then it still wouldn't have been enough, though. They're at 18. Yep, they got it. They got it.
target more highly evolved pure soul. One that can accept that this table has a sort of magic in it.
Aww.
I'd like to come back.
Damn it! Oh, sorry. I just had the frustrating realization that you can't come back. Because you're not in biology. It's all filled up.
Well, couldn't we take something else? I mean, surely we've evolved beyond caring what class we take together.
Oh, yeah.
I'll give you one back.
I think.
Oh, Starburst, I see you added a lizard to your special hack assignments.
Yeah, there's you with me underneath it all, but no one's really interested in that, are they?
No. I hope we did the right thing about Pierce. He really seems like he's changed.
Well, he's nuts. That's what he wants you to think. Trust me, we're better off than that.
Excluding Pierce is what drove him crazy last year.
Wrong. Being crazy drove him excluded.
What's wrong?
Cougar's husband moved to mid-season. That's never a good sign. Michael. Hey, buddy. Hey, let's go back in January. 6 seasons in a movie, 6 seasons in a movie. This is Intros in Biology. I'm your professor, Dr. Marshall King, PhD. It took me 6,005 hours to get my degree. And I know, because I was only allowed in the library 1 hour per day at the San Vicente Correctional Facility, while serving a sentence of 25 to life. Now let's talk about that word. Life. Sorry, the vibrate. I stared at a crack in the ground of myself for years. One day, vibrate file with no ringer. You know what? Living thing. Growing from dead stone. Get out! Oh, it's off. It's off. Out! I turned it off. Fine. Okay, fine. I believe it. Don't bother coming back. Seriously? Hey, dude. Sean Penn called. He says to dial it back. Sean Penn is an actor. I know who Sean Penn is. I think no. Now get out. I will not tolerate monkeys living on campus. If I wanted to run a monkey hotel, I'd install a banana buffet. I'd use vines as elevators, and I'd put tail holes in the bathrooms, and I'd lower all the shower knobs.
Really thought this through.
And now it's your turn. Brainstorm, idea shower, spray your solutions all over.
Well, we can see all the plans.
Stop it.
Kind of gas.
Stop eating.
Monkey knockout. That's the kind of grounded, sensible thinking I want to see this year. Catherine, who's next? By Sting. Dean. 15 by Sting. 15. I see.
Kidding.
that you use sponsored by an espresso machine in the factory break. I don't recall being consulted on that. Consult you on anything. That's the problem. The air conditioning repair school annex seems to think that it's separate from Greendale, but it's an annex. An appendage on a body with a head. This head is saying that this appendage was up.
You say it makes sense, Steve? Tell you what. You bring your head down to my bench tomorrow, and I'll show you.
I'll be there.
I think I found something that will help Ahmed. Did you know that Cougartown is an American adaptation of a 1990s British sitcom?
Come on, Deirdre. You don't even have enough butchers in the choir board.
Yeah, I definitely need to go to 4 of the firebending lands instead of 3. Maybe one more firebending, because I noticed that the trend of the ones I have lost, it has been when it wasn't for Mana Screw. We fixed the X-Spell issue. I feel good about that number, but I think we need 3 more ways to firebend. But we're getting that race here.